Hi, Days fans. It's Friday, and we're going to talk about Thursday's historic show. Chandler Massey, major props for breaking ground, and I guess it's not the first male-male kiss, but this was the best one. So anyway,
that one between Adam and what the hell's the name of that lawyer on Young and the Restless?
some Latino lawyer. Who knows? Is it even on the show anymore?
I don't know, but I'm starting to be crazy. I can't remember his name. But anywho, they had a kiss, and it was not as good as this.
No, this came out of nowhere.
This was passionate. These two were. So I want to see. Did Will know this guy prior to tonight?
I don't think we've seen him. I mean, he might have been in that gang of that group of friends, but.
So I think Sonny's going to try to interrupt this whole thing because Will's under the influence and, he's not used to drinking and, I don't know if he's going to let this go any further. But I want to say drinking has changed a lot since I was in college. We were not allowed to just drink in open public places. First of all, you can't do that now. There's like one street in Tampa that they shut down and you're allowed to walk up and down the road drinking in the street. But not in the freaking town square.
Once again, I must...
Where's Abe?
Yeah, really. Now EJ's mayor and suddenly minors are drinking in the street. Great first day on the job,
yeah, but
Mr. Mayor.
those minors are voting.
Oh, that's true.
You can get the 18 to 21 crowd. You're probably in good shape.
So anyway, the kiss was kind of destroyed for me because I saw it on the cover of Soap Opera Digest while I was checking out the...
Oh.
Thank you, Publix, and whoever the publisher is on... that magazine.
I knew something major happened because KDR tweeted me that you guys have got to do a recap tonight. And we did try, but then we ordered Indian.
Have you ever gone into a magazine store and, like, the racy magazines, they have, like, covers over them, like Playboy, there's, like, a cover over it so some 8-year-old can't see, a half-naked woman. They should have that over those magazines. It ruins the show.
Oh, and on a funny note, I hope you don't report us.
That was supposed to be funny, but...
To report us to DCF. But I told Paloma and Jack that we were going to come outside and do this video real quick and to not come out. And Paloma goes, "Is it an adult video?"
Oh, weird.
Because she always asks, if shows on that, we don't let them watch things like, Mad Men or whatever. We watch, even Days we watch when they're asleep. So she knows, they're allowed to watch T-Moomy Zoomy and stuff. Please don't say that in public. Mommy and Daddy were shooting an adult video.
Okay, so moving on, because, Days is firing on all cylinders, if you ask me. I think yesterday's show, it didn't, peak. It was, flat redline the whole show. And I love it. What's that?
We're halfway to Rafe and Carrie reuniting.
I love it when they put everybody's relationship on the rocks, they shake everything up, and then everybody, it's like musical partners. Yeah. So let's go down the list. Sammy and Rafe, history.
And the scenes with Sammy and Marlena were awesome. Sammy is just digging into Marlena. Will's digging into Sammy. Marlena's telling him to stop. He said, she's like, "There's nothing I could do to make you forgive me, Will." And Will says to Sammy, "You could tell me you're not my real mother. Please, I'm adopted." And
he had some great lines.
He is awful. When I hear him, I think, oh my God, I cannot deal when my kids are teenagers. I can't deal with things you say. Oh, but that scene where Marlena just takes Sammy into her arms and Sammy's sobbing and Will's like, whoa, that was pretty powerful. But Sammy was not going to fess up, and they told her to fess up, and it's too late.
And then Ray finds out and comes in and totally, you're history, dude. So,
and Abby's this close to telling Carrie.
Austin is, it's going to be minutes before Carrie finds out. Yeah. And so that'll completely free up Rafe and Carrie
to write, and
Carrie and me? You think so?
Rafe and Carrie are so freaking adorable with the way they flirt with each other. Sorry about this sunbeam covering our...
You're not having an acid trip. Don't worry. So anyway, those two are going to get together. And who else?
I want to know about Abby. Abby, are you okay, honey? You are going deep into this denial island here.
Oh my God, I so want Hope and John to do something inappropriate while they're in Alamania.
No, but first I want
Billy to come back
I want Abby to have a hysterical pregnancy.
Oh, that's definitely going to happen. You came up with that. I totally agree.
But other people think so too. Like I thought it, but then other people on the website said it too. So
and then Austin's going to have a hysterical heart attack.
But then, then it'll come out that they never even were together, and
yeah.
by then Sammy and Rafe will be back together. I don't know. So Rafe is now knocking on the door to the DeMira mansion.
Oh, that's always a good one.
And
when him and EJ have it out.
EJ just proposed again with what looks like some more Hope, Faith, Miracle jewelry.
Yeah, nice one, EJ. $25 ring.
So I just want to know where's Nicole gonna go? Who is she gonna end up with?
I want her and Rafe someday to be together.
I do too.
More
when Austin and
more
Carrie,
than anything.
Austin and Carrie will make up because it'll turn out that Austin didn't really cheat. And then Rafe and Nicole can be together. Sammy and EJ can be together. And Hope and John can be together.
Awesome.
And Bo and Billy can be together. And Marlene and Roman can be together. And Abby can be with whoever this new guy is.
Whoever she meets in the psych ward.
They're bringing on a new guy.
Mm.
He's cute and young.
And Gabby
and Abby can fight over this new guy, and then Melanie and Chad.
Yeah.
Who else is on the cast?
So Jennifer, she's gonna be a free agent because Jack's like not
Daniel's
digging
coming
it.
back next week.
Yeah.
Who's Daniel gonna end up with?
I don't know. Maybe Jennifer. Who knows?
Well, there's
really no force is pushing him into any.
Some people think he could be with Billy.
Oh.
So we got major stuff. Will's come out of the closet and is making out with a man. Rafe found out about the affair and is about to bust open Nicole and EJ's romance.
Oh yeah, because when he tells EJ in front of Nicole, she's gonna go freaking ballistic.
Yes, she is.
Oh my gosh, there's nobody she'd rather EJ had slept with like 25,000 whores in one Sammy.
I really don't know. I don't mean to sound like I'm the friend scene here, but I don't think Nicole has a leg to stand on to be upset because she told EJ she did not want to be with him and she wanted a divorce.
Yep.
And she had him sign the papers and everything. So, and as far as I'm concerned, if you have sex with another woman after your wife has had you sign divorce papers...
They were on a break, like on
That
Friends.
to me is completely okay. If I asked you to sign divorce papers and you did it, and then that day you had sex with someone else, in the midst of a very traumatic situation...
So Abe and Lexi are history.
Oh,
and Lexi,
yeah.
you are...
Oh, maybe Lexi and Daniel could get together. Do you remember that one time?
Oh, they've had some moments, yeah.
Let's put that on. Okay, so we have a few things we need to post. We've got to post the Young and the Restless kiss, and you would decide which one's hotter. And we've got to post the...
Lexi being a little bit intimate with Daniel.
Yeah,
I mean, there was no tongue or anything.
They were
but
flirting like crazy,
Yeah.
and Abe walked in and was like a psychopathic husband. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? My horrible wife is always cheating on me, and she's not going to do it with you.
But I find it funny that Lexi's holding the moral high ground.
I know.
And she has such a checkered past herself.
I know.
Changing records to make Carrie think she's going to have freak children or something.
Yeah, and all the time she's
Genetic
cheated on
defects.
Tech, and she slept with Abe's son, and they didn't know if Theo was going to be the son's or Abe's. I'm sorry, what's a little tampering of the ballots when you've done that? Well, let me think. Would I rather JB, stuff the vote box or, had a child with my own child? Ew.
That is a little odd.
I mean, Daddy and son had to go head-to-head for a paternity test. Yuck. That is no fun.
So,
Glad I've never been in that boat.
what else?
Tell us if you've ever had a paternity issue where...
like people are going to share that on the open forum.
Oh, they've told us crazier stuff. Okay, so you have been with a guy and his dad, and you don't know which one is your baby daddy. Has that happened to you? And if so,
Yeah.
do tell.
And while you're at it, if any of you have ever been part of a baby switching, put it in the
Oh,
comments.
yeah.
That
Oh,
happens
yeah.
all the time.
I do want to hear about that too. Please. Please do. Okay.
All right, what else?
I think that's it, but there's some crazy good stuff on Days, and I can't wait.
And that was a Thursday show. Imagine what it's going to be like today.
It's right now 11:02, so we have 1 hour and 58 minutes before we need to get. In fact, I don't even think you should go back to work. I think you should stay home and focus on what's really important in life. Days of our lives! All right, we got to go before the neighbors call the police.
All right,
the loony bin.
the couple that watches Days together.
Stays together.